Let's talk. Let's talk about Helldivers 2. Hi everybody, this is Christian from CR.Worlds, and this is yet another news update. We're going to be talking about Helldivers 2, what's going on with the controversy. As you can see in the topic, Helldivers 2 controversial mega news. We're going to have a long chat. Okay, so we're going to start with the very first topic, which was, let's see, we're going to start from the very beginning. We're going to start from the very beginning. So according to this article here, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. So I pulled up 3 articles and we're going to talk about that in sequence. The first one we have, why does Helldivers 2 require a PSN account link to play on PC? So according to the announcement from Helldivers 2 Steam page, a PSN account is required to allow the developer at Arrowhead Games Studios to ban malicious players and to also allow players to appear in-game bans. A PSN account will be required for all new players as of May 6, 2024, which is actually today. But guess what? That's not happening. We're going to talk about that later on. It should not be here. Let me switch back. We're doing this live, people. We're doing this live. Copy. And back to my screen. There we go. That's much better. So, so as you can read in the article, what happened is that over the weekend, there was a tweet went viral. And by viral, I mean it went bad viral, not good viral, like one of those TikTok dance that people look at it and like, oh my gosh, this person is so cute. Oh my gosh, this baby is so cute. This dog is so cute. No, it's like bad viral, like really, really, really bad viral. So that tweet went on live. I'm not going to call it X because X is just a letter. It's not a brand name. Twitter is a brand name, not X. So the tweet went live and they say that you are required to sign up to the PSN account in order to continue playing Helldivers 2. Now, I, I did a report not long ago, and I mentioned on the last reports that I'm not a Helldivers fan. I haven't played Helldivers. I never played Helldivers. I don't plan on playing Helldivers. But if I were a Helldivers fan, I would not be happy. I would not be happy with that change that Sony just put up. But there's more to the story, and there's some new updates that happens to the Monday. But we're gonna talk about that, so bear with me for a second. Let's jump right into the tweets. I want to jump right into the tweets with you guys so that we both are seeing what we are seeing. X.com. Why would they even change the Twitter name? X. Anyway, I have to sign up. See. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna do this. not live. So let's keep waiting while as I sign into Twitter because I always have to sign in. Mhm. So the PSN accounts will be required for all new players as of May 6, 2024, which is today, and the deadline for the existing players to link to a PSN account will be June 4th, 2024, which will be next month. Players who don't link their Helldivers to account progress to a PSN account will presumably be unable to play the game. What does that mean? That means that if you have a PSN account, you will not be able, you will be able to play the game if you have a PSN account. But if you do not have a PSN account, okay, don't know why I'm not being logged in. Give me 1 second here. If you do not have a PSN account, actually, I think it's easier to use Chrome. If you do not have a PSN account, you will not be able to play Helldivers 2. And if you cannot play Helldivers 2, you are basically banned from the game unless you sign up to a PSN account. This is what I've talked about in my previous video, where gaming nowadays, like not game developers, game publishers, like game companies nowadays, they just want to control everything. They just want to control how you access a game and how you have fun. They just want to control how you have fun. Who wants to control the way people have fun in their lives? That is I want to say it's slavery, but it's not really slavery, but it's like try to control people. It's like it's an obsession control. All that for what? No, 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 thank you. No, thank you. So let's keep reading. Despite Helldivers 2 stating that linking a PSN account was always a requirement to play the game on PC, there is currently a grace period where players don't have to do this, which led players to believe that these settings was optional. Oh, yeah, because for some reason it was optional, and because it was optional, people thought, well, it's optional. I don't have to worry about signing up. Whatever, let's just pick up the controller and play. That's what all PC gamers are thinking about, right? Nope. They did not let players all around the world know that this was supposed to be a requirement. They never told them that. They never tell us any of that. They just send out this stupid tweet. If I can find that tweet, if I can log into my Twitter and I'll show it to you guys. I think it was PlayStation. Was it PlayStation or was it Helldivers? I don't even know. But I'm just reporting the news, and whatever I find, I just report to you guys. Let's see. Okay, so I am now on my okay. Helldivers 2, no, don't say that here. Okay, let's do this. Helldivers tweets. I want to see that tweet. Okay. Okay, so I'm on the Helldivers Twitter page. Hopefully I can find that tweet. And as you're gonna have to excuse my computer, it is very, very slow. Mhm. Okay, no, that's undergo maintenance. Talk about the undergo maintenance. Sending cards. Okay, no, that's not it. That is not the Twitter page. That Twitter has to be here somewhere. There's the new tweet from the SEO. There is the PSN. Okay, so pirate software tweets about controversy amongst friends. I think it was this one. Okay. Pirate software tweets about debates. Ownership of the Helldivers. Now where is that tweet? If I can find that tweet, I'll make it so much easier. Usually I find things easily now. It's not there. It's not there. Give me 1 second here, guys. So this is the PlayStation. Okay, I still cannot find it, but basically, what happened is that they says the tweet basically says that they will basically making updates that it was optional, as you've read in the as you've read somewhere here in this news article that it was optional and now it's going to be required, and that's led a lot of people to freak out, understandably so. Like, this is what's going on with the Helldivers community. They freaked out, everybody was upset, and I understand perfectly. I'll be upset too, because who wants to sign in just to play a game? Nobody wants to sign in just to play a game. This is what's happening with live services and the all digital movements that game companies are trying to get into. Like, the, it's so stressful, it's stressful that you have to sign up just to play a game. What would signing up to just to play a game going to do for them? It's added security, added security. um if you want to talk about added security, how about you do something about your PSN? How many times has your PSN gotten hacked? Your PSN gotten hacked in 2010. Your PSN gotten hacked like not long ago. Your PSN gets hacked like all the time. Like the like just this past year. Was it this past year or this year alone? Naughty Dog. No, not Naughty Dog. Insomniac game got hacked. Insomniac game got hacked. You, Sony, are a easy target to hackers. Are easy targets to hackers, and you guys are not doing nothing to fix your network infrastructure. Nothing. Get your cybersecurity specialist to work on your freaking network interface. Do that. Do that. But you're not doing it. All you care about is live service. All that BS live service. Nobody cares about live service. Nobody cares about live service. You've seen the response from all gamers around the world. They don't care about live service. They don't want live service. They don't want live service. They don't need live service. They don't want to sign up for live service. All I'm saying, all I'm saying is that we don't care. We don't care now. We don't care. We don't care. Anyway, so in my last report, I says that that's what the developer should have done, or what the company should have done, was to delay the game and then enforce that PSN accounts BS from the very beginning before they um before they actually release the game. I'm going to have to change my mind and say they should not have included the that PSN thing in the first place. What they should have done is, if you really want to include PSN on your game, just do it on your on your PlayStation version, and then for the PC gamers, leave them with the Steam version. That's what you should have done. And you know what's interesting? You know what's interesting? PSN is not even available anywhere around the world. So, which comes into my next article. So, my next article, I hope my computer is moving correctly because I'm getting an error on my end. So, this next article states that Sony doubled down when moving Helldivers 2 from sale in 177 countries and territory that can't access PSN, while Arrowhead CEO says, I don't have the final say. So, when this outrage started, the CEO of Arrowhead encouraged everybody to get a refund from the game. The developers encouraged the gamers to um, to call support and express their feelings, and to also tweet, either tweet or bomb them with reviews, negative reviews, and they did it. Every gamers around the world who are huge Helldivers fan have turned their heads like that, because they are enjoying a game, and then you come in here and telling them you need to sign up. If you don't sign up, you can't play the game anymore. Like, what the hell? Of course they're going to be upset. Of course everybody's going to be upset. No if, ands, or buts about it. And what does Sony do? They do something even more stupid and remove the game from sale in 177 countries that can't even access PSN. So anyway, there's been, like I've mentioned, there's been an update on that front. I will talk about that at the very end, but I want to talk about this one next and how I feel about it. Even as members of Helldivers Studio Arrowhead's games say that discussion around Sony's controversial PlayStation Network signage requirements for Helldivers 2 on PC are still ongoing, it looks like the publisher is doubling down on the move, halting sales of the game in countries where it doesn't offer the service. Here's what I don't understand about technology nowadays. Why is it that Sony, a huge tech company, can't expand across multiple countries? Why is it that there are some countries that can't even access the service? I'll keep reading, because there is a country in here in that list. There's a country here on that list that surprises me as to why Sony didn't even reach out to them too. I think the list is somewhere, or it's not on this article. But yeah, it's not on this article. Let's look for, okay, countries where PSN is not accessible. So you see all countries where PlayStation Network is available, and countries 118 countries are unsupported. So we're gonna look into that together. We're gonna look on that together. click on that. I click on here and look at all the countries that don't have PlayStation Network available, which is shocking to see the list. Um, it's not giving me the list. It's not giving me the list, guys. So I need to find that list. I saw that list yesterday and I was shocked by what I saw. All countries where PlayStation Network is available, and I'm looking for the countries where PlayStation Network is not available. That's what I'm looking for. I need to get a better internet because my internet sucks. Like really, really, really sucks. My internet sucks. My computer is slow, but I like to. It's my. I'm pretty new to this. Okay, don't worry. I'm pretty new to this, so guys, I appreciate your patience. Okay, so here we go. A total of 118 countries are unsupported. This list includes some major markets like Pakistan, Bangladesh, some Eastern European countries, almost the entirety of Africa, and most Central American countries. The entirety of Africa don't have PSN. Like, what the hell? Anyway, let's keep reading. Let's look at all these countries: Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, Antigua and Barbuda, Bangladesh, Belize, Benin, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Côte d'Ivoire, Haiti, Congo. Those countries don't even have PSN. Ethiopia, Gabon, Ghana. Those countries don't have PSN. When I was a kid, I played the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, and it was the best console I've ever played. I remember playing the PlayStation in my home country. And guess what that home country is? Cote d'Ivoire. That same country that don't have PSN. And they had a PlayStation. I've played a PlayStation, original PlayStation in that country. They have a PlayStation 5 now. And they still cannot access PSN. All those countries right there, they cannot access PSN. What the hell, Sony? What the hell, Sony? Nigeria. Nigeria don't have PSN. So PSN is only available in America and most of Europe, but not some in Japan and China, but it's not available here. Wait, is it available in China? Yeah, it's available in China, but you don't have it here. And you guys were going to deny access to that game to all of those people in that country because you don't have PSN. Sony, if you are listening to this, you need to expand your PlayStation network infrastructure, and make it safe. Make it safe. Improve on its safety. Improve on its security. Make it safe. Don't force people to sign up for your PSN unless this PSN cannot be accessed by hackers. And then we can talk. Anyway, moving on. So, after all said and done, The gamers have spoken. The gamers have voiced their opinion, myself included. You can hear from the tone of my voice how pissed off I am about this. And not this. They've backed down. Sony backed down on demand that Helldivers 2 player log in to a PSN account. So, what was supposed to go down today as an update to that game, that's not going to happen as of today. As of today, you don't have to sign up to play Helldivers 2 using a PSN account or a non-existent PSN account according to most parts of Africa. So yeah, Helldivers 2 can still be playable without a PSN account. So the gamers have spoken, they've spoken their minds, they've spoken their piece, like negative bombed them with they bombed them with negative reviews. Yeah. So and they led and they've apologized. We got an apology from the developer of Arrowhead CEO, who was actually at the very center of this chaos because he actually encouraged all those people to send negative reviews to Sony, to let their voice heard, to reach out to customer support, and yeah. And at the end of the day, he apologized on behalf of all gamers. So kudos to you. Kudos to Arrowhead's developers. Kudos to the gamers. Thank you for letting your voice heard. Because at the end of the day, gaming is all about sense of freedom. Gaming is all about being able to find common grounds, find a way to relax, find a way to enjoy spending quality time with friends and family in a world that is creatively realistic. That's my CR.Worlds. Check my channel. And it's a magical world. It's a magical place. Like if you want to go on vacation with your games, like you just enjoy like a little bit of platforming game or a little bit of RPGs or a little bit of sports or a little bit of first person shooter. You just want to dive into another realm that is disconnected from reality. People have used gaming as a way to like cope with many, many, many stuff. They've dealt with diseases, they've dealt with trauma, they've dealt with so many bad stuff in this world, and gaming is a way for them to connect and to um stay connected to this world, stay connected to this bad world that we are living in. For me, I was born with sickle cell anemia. I'm thank God I'm free from that. Um, I use gaming as a way to cope with my pain. Like when I'm in pain, when I've suffered from sickle cell crisis, I have like a game that I want to put my attention on, and it has helped. It has helped quite a lot. I had a Game Boy. I used this to. I was given a Game Boy by my mother when I was having a sickle cell crisis. I was really suffering at that time. And my first Game Boy games, two of my Game Boy games, Tetris and Kirby Dream Land, and they having these games really helped me with my sickle cell crisis up until I had my transplant. Anyway, that's a like long story for another time, um, but yeah, I would say it's like better for me than all the um medication remedy in the world, you know. But yeah, so when it comes to gaming, a lot of people use gaming to cope with a lot of stuff in their lives, and now we have and now we enter in this um this time of our lives called modern gaming, where people want to control how people play games with with um with users sign in. You have to sign into an account. You have to sign into this. You have to sign into that. And for them, it's because they want to protect you. Protect you. How many times has this protection helped us? Not much. Anyway, so we got a win from the gaming community, and I'm really happy that that's been solved. That Sony is not going to pull off this stupid prank again. But it's not over, because like they're gonna pull something like that again in the future. I'm sure of it, because that's how crazy they are. And guys, we gotta be ready for it. Gotta be ready for it. Anyway, I'm done chatting about this. I need to take another sip of water because my mouth is dried from all that talking. So yeah, that's basically what happened with this whole controversy. Um, anyway, so yeah, let me know your thoughts, your opinion. As I will be reporting I'll be coming back here with more news and share my thoughts as well. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, do all that YouTubing stuff. And until next time, I'm Christian. This is CR.Worlds, and talk to you later. Bye bye.